Wakefield. Beale, it's hard to believe, was playing for High Wycombe just a couple of seasons ago. Went to Northampton last season. He's made a big impression there in his first year. And here he is starring on the world stage at Sevens.
Incredible, isn't it? High Wycombe one day, playing against the world champions the next.
But as Ireland found, this game is never over till it's over, and the Aussies will hang on in there. They know they're capable of scoring 3 times in the last 5 minutes if necessary. Beale goes, bumps into his own man, but there was no obstruction. But they went over the top of the ball in the tackle. Constable out to Fenwick. Campese goes on a run. 2 against 1 over there, unless Delalio can get across and tackle Willio. He does it. And a penalty against Delalio. The decision quite correct. The tackler, as well as the man tackled, have to regain their feet before they can take any further part. And Liner going back on the short side. Willio with the big crash, but the tackle was big. Well, did that bounce forward? No, says the referee. Try to Australia. Michael Liner in at the corner.
And really it had to come. They've been pinned in their own 22 for 3 or 4 minutes now, and believe you me, that's a long time in Sevens. The referee giving a stream of penalties. Liner made the wrong choice last time, but he made the right choice this time. Bit of luck, but it went backwards. It was correct. Here we see it again. Knocked out of his arm, but it went backwards, and the try was rightly given.
Another big tackle by the English boys. They were unlucky there. And Liner, knowing that he needs one of those great conversions, he's looking at it. No, just slides it past the post, and that means Australia are still 3 scores behind. Patrick Rouman blows the whistle for half-time. England 21, Australia 5.
England 21-5. Great stuff, Will.
Great stuff. I mean, the first try was brilliant. They've played some great rugby since. Gavin and I were just saying, they can get one more score, then you would have to think that they're safe. This is the first try. I mean, Andy Harriman gets the ball. Campese shows on the outside. Not the sort of thing you do to this man. And then he was away. And, you know, that's his distance. But that was a great start for them. Literally one of the first touches of the ball they got, and he's away.
We all winced in here, didn't we, Gavin, when Michael Liner went over for that late try. How significant could that be?
Well, the missed kick has obviously helped England. They're 21-5 up, and I think that if England get a score early on in the second half, then hopefully we'll move away with the game. But very good performance, very good first half from England, and we've just got to keep it going now.
And cut down the penalties. I think they've got to cut down the penalties.
Well, Steve, 10 minutes still to go, and England have looked much more convincing when they're going for scores. I just hope they don't try and sit back on it.
There's always a danger, Joe, when you get 21 points up in any game, but especially a World Cup final. They've just got to settle now, and an early score would do them a world of good.
Beale with the restart. Sheesby goes up for it, and England have it again. Scully, Adebayo, Scully. Beale trying to get away, held that time. Harriman. Can't get away from Burke, but he does get his pass away. Sheesby. Oh, that was a hospital pass to Scully. Liner decides to go back inside. Arthur Hengawi crashed to the floor by Rodber. 2 against 1 out here now. Burke. But Harriman's onto him. Talpiafi inside, and away comes Adebayo. Rodber takes the tackle, but manages to get the ball back. Beale. Now, can they turn him over? That's great work by the England team. It was odds on against them coming up with the ball there, but they did it. Adebayo going through. The little pass to Sheesby. Suddenly there's room. Delalio, and he's got Harriman looping around the outside. And Delalio left the pass too long. Suddenly it's the Australians who are on the attack. Back inside to Rodva.